Hi, my name's Katrina for those of you who don't know me, and I'm an accountant here at WealthMed. So in today's webinar, I'll be running through the tax benefits of making donations to charities. So donating to charities is a great idea from a tax perspective, as you are contributing to a meaningful cause and also assisting to increase your deductions in your tax return, which will assist to reduce your taxable income. So today I'll run through a couple of things, including the criteria of whether your donation is eligible to be deducted in your tax return, and examples of some charities that are eligible deductible gift recipients. So on the agenda for today, we'll be discussing obviously what a tax-deductible donation is, what is an eligible charity or not-for-profit organisation, and some examples of eligible tax-deductible charities. Alrighty, so what is a tax-deductible donation? So in order for a donation to be deductible in your tax return, it must meet certain criteria. So I'll run through those now. So the first criteria is the donation must be made to a charity endorsed as a DGR. So a DGR stands for deductible gift recipient, and I'll go through some specific details in relation to that soon. The second criteria is that it must truly be a donation. So a donation is basically a voluntary transfer of money or property where you receive no material or benefit or advantage. So essentially, if you donate to an organisation and you receive something in return for that donation won't be eligible to be deducted in your tax return. So the third is the monetary value of the donation must be $2 or more. And the fourth criteria is that you must have a record of the donation, such as a receipt. So the charity that you do donate to, if they are a deductible gift recipient, they will issue you with a valid tax invoice substantiating the donation that you've made. And when we go to prepare your tax return at the end of the financial year, you will provide us with that tax receipt and we will use that when we prepare your tax return. Right, so how do you know that your donation is eligible? So you'll need to check for a couple of things. So firstly, some of the deductible gift recipients will display a registered badge on their website to say that they are a DGR. The second thing to check for is whether they are listed on the ACNC charity register. So the ACNC stands for Australian Charities and Not-for-Profits Commission. So basically this, the ACNC has a website that will list all of the deductible gift recipients on there. So all you'll do is you'll donate to your charity, and then if you're not 100% sure if they are a DGR, you can just go on this website and search for them. And if they are listed on the website as a DGR, all good to go, you can deduct that donation in your tax return. But if not, unfortunately, you won't be able to. As briefly mentioned before, so organisations that are entitled to receive tax-deductible gifts are called deductible gift recipients, DGRs for short, and you can only claim a tax deduction for gifts or donations to organisations that have that DGR status. All right, so a couple of examples of eligible tax-deductible charities. So the first example is the Wishlist Foundation. So here at WealthMed, we are proud supporters of the Wishlist Foundation. So this foundation raises much needed funds for vital medical equipment, services to support patients and their families, and for new research projects. We are proud supporters of another charity called Sunny Kids. So Sunny Kids is a foundation working to ensure that every child, family and individual who needs help can get it. All right, so information available to you. So in this email with this webinar, we've attached a PDF document, as you can see on the screen here, and that basically summarises what I've discussed today in the webinar. So obviously it goes through what's a tax-deductible donation, what's a DGR, what records you need, and a couple of other bits and pieces that we thought would be handy for you to have a look at. So basically, yes, as mentioned on the slide, this is a general summary only. So if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us here at in the WealthMed accounting team. Alrighty, so that's the end of this webinar today. So as just mentioned, please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any further questions surrounding this topic. And if you'd like to give us an email, you can email us at tax@wealthmed.com.au. Thank you very much for attending.